One of the freshman students might have learned something the other day that could very well be the most important thing any freshman could learn. I'm Bill Snodgrass. Welcome to this episode. Camera strap. I was looking for this yesterday. I went and took pictures of freshman boys baseball and girls tennis yesterday, and I didn't have my camera hand strap thing. I left it over there. All right, my 7 o'clock alarm just went off a minute ago. Got all my stuff put down. So back to this point, the one thing this student learned that could very well be the most important lesson any freshman, for that matter, any high school student, probably for that matter, anyone at any age should know. What's the most important lesson that someone should know? What about that for a clickbait? Here you go. So this is the situation. We're sitting there, and he asked me for some help. So I go over, and he's looking at one of our physics problems. He goes, I don't know what to do. And they all say that. That's the way they ask for help. I don't know what to do. Well, this is the lesson. I said, well, what does the question ask? And so he looked at it, and he started reading, and all the things that the question told him. I said, no, what does the question ask? What is it that it asks you to do? What is the expectation of this question? What is this question expecting? And he finally said, it goes, oh, well, it says, how far? I said, that's it. And he goes, oh. He goes, so I just need to read the questions and pay attention to the questions. And I was like, yeah. You just need to read the directions, find out what the expectation is, and then align your behaviors such that the expectation can be met. Now, in regards to solving a math problem, the expectation is you find how far the ball rolled, or you find how far the rocket traveled, or you find the expectation is embedded in the question. And for those of us who are not solving physics problems, the expectation is embedded in the job description, or the expectation is embedded in the email, or it should be a good email. Well, the expectation is embedded in the meeting notes, the meeting agenda. We should be able to look through what's given and figure out what the expectation is. And when that's the case, our success comes simply from aligning our behaviors such that we do the things that are necessary to meet the expectation. So then, he's like, I get it. I get this. This makes sense. So he saw that problem, and then he kind of thought for a moment. He goes, I guess I should just do this all the time. I was like, yeah, that would be a really good start. And then he had this moment when he kind of reflected on the whole science experience. He goes, I guess this stuff really isn't that hard if you just stop, slow down, figure out what to do, and force yourself to do it. I was like, you're ready to go on. Stop, he said, slow down, figure out what you're supposed to do, and then, in his words, go on. Stop, slow down, figure out what to do, go on. I would say it like this. Stop, figure out what to do, embrace the task and do it. Figure out what that task is. What steps do you need to do to align your behavior with the expectation? I could talk about this for the next 5 hours, but I think 5 minutes is enough. This is a short video. I told you I'm going to get an MRI tomorrow on my wrist, thumb mess, this whole thing. I've been trying to stay off the mouse as much as I can, and you know what that means? That means all my apps are crashing. It took me like 30 minutes to load Photoshop last night to post an Instagram picture. And I had to make one tiny little tweak, and it literally, I don't know what's going on. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, share, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next episode. Listen, stop, slow down, figure out what to do, and then go on.